Alright, let's get started on the second part. So all we're going to do here is, second part is we're going to make our furniture. So let's do it. So we will be needing 6 tubes again, but that's easy. We're gonna grab 3 sheets printer paper. You can always have a fourth, just have a fourth one on the side just in case. You're just gonna split all of these 3 in half horizontally, which is this way, or not like this way. So you're just gonna split these all 3 in half in that direction. Okay, my legs are gonna be in the frame for like the whole fucking video. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm just gonna split all of these. Hopefully, so far it seems like it's a little bit faster making this, because I already made this once and I'm just going through the steps all over again. Now knowing a basic idea of what sheets of paper to use. Now let's find my part. So, this big spanky boy. You big spanky boy. As you can see, it's split. Oh, yeah, it's out of frame, but yeah. Slightly inside of this. So, yeah, honestly, I'm just really addicted to this gun. Honestly, you know, I've always really wanted to make a functioning crank cough. Actually, I haven't made one since 2021. And yeah, this was my only one I ever made of it. This is the only one I ever made of it. Mag didn't work. Charging handle didn't work. The iron sights are very crappy. And look at the size. So this is a 1-to-1 scale. Look at this size difference. So yeah, years later, I'm like, wait, I've been using this gun a lot in Call of Duty. I also really like this gun in real life, so I made one out of paper. Not for me yapping. So, main thing is, let me just make sure what parts that we'll need that are cardstock and which parts are normal. So I'm gonna just make sure if we ever get into cardstock parts during this video, I'll just make sure we know which, or I know which ones I'm gonna have to cut out, or how many sheets. Seems like with all the cardstock parts, you'll need about 2 sheets. So yeah, 2 sheets. So this one, for these, instead of rolling it up to the 1.75, I'm gonna roll it up where it fits snugly inside of the front tube here. Make 6 of these. So these, I believe, voice cracks. I've been doing this, but I don't have a ruler here. What the fuck? Yeah, and then we're just gonna not put it in too much. Don't put it in all the way. We're just gonna leave. Let's see how much we gotta put in. So that's about half an inch. Just half an inch. We're gonna stick it about half an inch in there. Yeah, so we shove it in about half an inch in there. And then for the last 2 ones, since it's gonna be up here and it's only 1 tube, I'm gonna cut the excess off and stack it on top of these. Because you want to have it where it's fit nice and snug, so just a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. So this thing is, yeah, very hard to fit in there, but that's that could be good. Could be good. Could be bad. Could. So that's about a ½ an inch in. Just gonna put a piece of tape right here. Now make sure it's lined up still. So this piece of tape, don't put it down front because that's gonna be a placeholder, because then the barrel's gonna go in between these two tubes. Right. Just like that. So that fits just right. Yeah, I make these on the floor, so yeah, sometimes my back will be in literal hell just trying to make these. So I'm not gonna tape this on, because then we're gonna have I'm probably gonna slip in a sheet of paper. Actually, no need, but yeah. I might slip in a sheet of paper depending on how big the gap will be. I might slip in a sheet of paper as a divider. All right, so that's 4 tubes done. So the last couple will actually be attached to the top ones here. So then and then we're going to use this excess paper for later. Just like that. So yeah, so then I'm snipping off ½ an inch. It's not the most in-depth tutorial I'll ever do, but this will probably be the only tutorial I'll ever do for any gun. Now I'm just going to roll up 2 tubes. one, second one, just like that. Small bit more, like that. And I think, yeah, that'll do. Tape the two tubes together. Here's the size of our gas block cover. Then, on the excess strips, we're just gonna fold a rectangle that'll cover up both these when, just so it's actually in the back here. If you look in, you can actually see the tubing. If I don't put it on that rear rectangle, you'll be able to see the tubing, which if you want to see the tubing, then yeah, don't add this. If you just want it to look nice, add this. It is no more simpler than that. I always add this for the niceness. See that? I'm just going to tape this onto the back. And I'm just going to yeah, so then if I tape these three, tape all these together, then it won't look, like you can see, it won't look the cleanest. It'll slant forward a little bit and it might be a little off, which it's gonna be fine because then it's all gonna be covered. Just like that. Then all we're going to do is add just like flattened pieces of paper on the bottom here until it's almost perfectly covers, it lines up with this. Just a little bit, leave a small little bit, nothing at all. It's like small bit, it's probably going to be a few millimeters. Yeah. Either do flat tubes or folded up pieces of paper. Flat tubes are too much effort. Just so you do this with a piece of paper and you'll get the same result. So yeah, making it quicker for me. I have some McMoney and I'm going to go to McDonald's. Okay. See if it's the correct thickness. Like that. All right. Okay, and then I gotta snip off whatever excess there is. Which luckily isn't a lot. Yeah, I definitely don't like the process of making this one is there's going to be shifting a lot. Then one more time. Like analyzing it, right? Should I do it one more time? Should I not do it one more time? Then just like that. Put that in. Got our axis all done. Just think it's thick. THICC. Then it should look like this. All we're going to do here is make it where this part's covered, or we can completely wrap around this. But I'm just gonna do the bottom. Just seeing the bottom is better. All I'm going to do is just curve this a little bit. That looks like this. So now you can see, now it's perfectly leveled with this. So then next, what we're going to do here is just cover up the top. But I'm just going to add a strip of tape here to connect these two. Yeah, just strip of tape just to connect it. Now it stays on better. In the top, we're just gonna do the top here. Then wait for this arm. Come on. Yeah, but here, this firearm actually, with it, it's covered less than half. Yeah, let me see if I can just prop it up just by doing this. I can. Not good. Not well, though. But, yeah. Just gonna cover up the top as well. Same style, same method. This doesn't it kind of look goofy? Yes, it does. Alright, now I'm just gonna gently pinch out these corners here. The bottom is okay, and then get to the bottom one here. Doing the bottom one here is pretty easy. And first, you'll need a sheet of printer paper. I'm going to split this half the long way. I'm going to split this in half the long way. I'm going to split this whole thing into. I'm going to split this other half into half again, so this will be a fourth. The original printer paper. He's going to make this part here, which is about this big. What I'm going to do here is have it where this piece of paper lines up with the other corners. So then it's gonna look like this, and then whatever excess, I'm gonna fold it up and tape it. Up. And I'm just not saying anything because I'm just trying to perfect this. Just fitting it again. This is taking a while. Not sized properly, so even higher. What about here? Instead, retry. Is job done. Yeah. Just the barest bit smaller. Just slowly shrinking it until we get the perfect fit. That should look like this. And next, we're just gonna actually add all the more better details. This, first of all, gonna make sure I'm doing everything correctly. So, section here, which is and we're going to split the paper almost in half. We're going to leave this super small gap, and we'll take the longer side. Longer side with our axis shown fold, probably estimated third. And this one. Then all I'm gonna do here is add this a triangle shaped like piece. So and like that. this big.
Thank you.
Mark down. And about 3/4 of an inch back is where we're gonna put down that triangle piece. This color better. My God, I missed grabbing it like a million times. So then piece should look like this now. Then about and on this piece about this much in. It's gonna be how high our piece is. It's really perfect. right whenever angle ends. This one. It's right up there for me. You're just gonna cut it so then get the angle goes down. You're gonna look like this on the other side. We're gonna do the same exact thing. Same thing. Then bink. At this point now my knees want to commit suicide. All I'm going to do here is add a strip of paper to hide all those imperfections. And that's your bottom. You can have your top look like this, or how I like it is realize it's a little bit too just make it down about millimeters. Just a little bit more down. Okay, on this side, put it down a little bit. Just like that. Up. So that's now all adjusted. Pretty much confident that is correct. Fits on it much better. So there's our furniture. You can tell, yeah, that is the furniture. that will wrap up another part because my knees are getting weak. So then, that's how it's looking. See you in the next video, where the plan is to actually do probably the barrel. And then we're going to start doing more into detail. See you in the next video. Have a good one.